Hi guys, Luke does football here and welcome to a career mode on my channel. We're going to be doing Wolfsburg and it'll be a daily series plus with some in real life football videos if I don't have time to do this. We've got some objectives. We need to reach the round of 16 in a domestic cup. We've got some. We should look for a fullback. First scout report. League objective is to qualify for the Champions League, which I would do. Which I'm going to try to do anyways. So this is a squad that they've given us. So I'd like a CF. So that'll be more like that. CF, yeah. So I've got Benaglio on the net, he's 31. And Castiles is younger. And he does actually start for them. Then we've got Rodriguez at left back, who's a very good left back. I'm going to keep him in. Then we've got these two centre backs, Naldo and Asquez. I'd certainly like to sign a new centre back, but for the time being we'll just play Dante. So them two centre backs, I think we'll keep Naldo for another season, but definitely get rid of that right back. We've got Young or Trash here. I do prefer Jung at centre back. These two CDMs are very good, and I'm hoping to keep him, Gustavo and Guilavorgu. Then we've got Villarina. He can play right back if I need him to, but I'll maybe look to upgrade him. Schürrle, there's obviously he's a very good player. I'll be keeping him. Then there's Draxler, who is coming into the squad, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. And then up front, I don't know who to start, so I'm going to sign a new striker. So I'm going to go for a centre back, and a right mid and a striker. So them three options, and I'll be back when I shortlist some players. And these players are, so I've got a lot of centre mids, right wings, and strikers. So we've got Vlad Chiriches, previously at Tottenham, now at Napoli. Got Kalidou Koulibaly, 24 years old, very good, strong centre back. Daniel Regani, 20 years old, and he's at Juventus, a big club, so he might want to come to us. Winston Reid as well, just for a little bit of banter, you know. It's 26 and he's very good at strength, mental, you know, aggression, technical, interception, stand, tackle, heading, accuracy, marking. So then we've got Chris Smalling stats. We see 83 rated, 25 years old, 23 Euros. Now we move on to the right mids, right wings. Bellarabi, Herman, Lucas, and then them three. So I'm definitely going to be signing one of them three. Lukaku, Origi, Sturridge, Danny Welbeck. Any of them four would be great. So first I'm going to go to the centre backs. And we're just going to inquire for all of them. We don't want to rush straight in. And we have got a cup. Last Americans Invitational. So we're 45 million for Chris Smalling, so we can knock him straight off our list. Recently joined Vlad Chiriches, 30 million for Koulibaly, recently joined, 23 million, and reached the knockout stages. So it's out of these two, and I reckon we could get Koulibaly with Naldo involved for 10 million plus Naldo. So because he will be replacing Naldo, but we'll keep that Winston Reid one there. So we're starting to see what players we're going to get now. Let's inquire for all these. I reckon these will be quite hefty prices, but that'll be alright for me, because I've got 50 million euros, so alright. Oh, Manolas, I forgot I inquired about Manolas, but he's way too much, jeez. 43 million, 40 million, and we're waiting for one more Lucas, there we go. 27 million, oh, so, well, I think it has to be Lucas. That's a really good deal, that, 27 million, and I'm only going to put 40 million because we could get away with swapping someone out for him. Villarina, because he will be replacing Villarina. So now we can move on to the strikers, just so I know how much money I've got. So come on. There we go. I think Danny Welbeck would be a brilliant player. Oh, and Origi would be as well. Lukaku would be a godly player. Look at that goalkeeping diving. I think he could be a good goalie. We'll be looking to replace a goalie now, won't we? So here we go. 55, 54 for Lukaku and Sturridge. And then we've got this Nacional game. I'm not too bothered about this last Americans International. So we're going to skip that. 2-1, there we go. Dost's got an injury, so I'm glad we're bringing in a bloody striker, because we would have bloody Nicholas Bentner up front or something. Right, so they've accepted that deal, which is very good. So we might be getting a new centre-back in. Oh, I've put Naldo in. Oh, I was meant to put someone else in. Right, 27 million, 12 million. I like Origi. I think he's a very good player. He's 20 years old. He will grow. So I'm going to place a bid in for him. Oh, no. 7 months. Right, I'm going to go for Winston Reid. I've really messed up there, and oh. I was going to put, like, someone else in. Felipe wouldn't do. I reckon Trash would do with a 13 million deal plus Trash. Oh, he's 27 now and all, which just doesn't make it better. Whereas Cooley... Oh, I wish I didn't put Naldo in now. Right, cool. Right. Oh, no. Oh, because Naldo's like a really good player. I've messed up here. I think I might just have to go with the... I'm just going to have to go through with the deal. Let's put him on 5 years, why not? Might be doing this career mode for 5 years. But I really messed up there. I didn't... Unacceptable. Alright. I see where this is heading. 23 million. Are we going to have enough for all this? To go through with... Oh, they've got 29 million there. I think I've really messed up here. Donker. Only Donker. Nah. I have messed up a big time, but I didn't mean to. But I think I'll just have to go through with that deal. Probably get beat here. Oh no, we won. Oh, we've got Cruz just in case we don't sign a striker, but I will be going for a Rigi as well, so that them deals need to go through. Oh, the bloody buggers, right. So we've got that deal done. That's 10 million out of our budget. And Naldo's went to Napoli. So Koulibaly does come in. So we're waiting for a strike. We just need a new. Oh, there were the 2 other right mids. So we could go for Lamella. Lamella, great player. I'm gonna go for it. I think about 14 million would do that deal there. I just forgot about them. I must have like thinged. Oh, right, I don't want Gustavo to go. So I'm going to put like quite an hefty price tag on him. So if he does go, we do get that bit more money. And then we can sign a decent CDM. This has just been a very, very bloody good episode because, yeah, I don't care about that one. So we can go for this deal and this deal can go through. Which I wouldn't mind because that means 2 new centre-backs are coming into the club. I'm trying to make this career mode as realistic as possible. It's kind of hard because I don't really know Wolfsburg. I just came in. I do know a bit about them. I do know that knocked Man United out of the Champions League, but we don't have to go in depth with that. Oh, we've won 4-0. Viera and Draxler getting doubles. Right, so yeah, Gustavo 25 million. If they don't give us 35 million, then that deal will not go through. And sorry, you cannot have Gustavo. Right, come on. We need our deals to go through before the Southampton match. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we've signed Vincent Reid. That's what I wanted to happen. But the freaking... Oh my God. This deal... Right, so... I reckon that deal could go through. Because then it puts it up to the 23 million. He's packed his bags. Right, so we've got Dante still on the team. Oh, Reid. Look at them stats. New Zealand. So that team is coming along very well. And it's looking very good. I've just realised we do have Max Cruz. So maybe we could get someone else. So maybe we don't have to get someone else, but Divock Origi is into the club. If I'm talking very slow, I'm looking at my phone at the same time, but I shouldn't be. So Cruz does drop to the bench, unfortunately, but we do have a new potential striker up front. So I'm looking very forward to using Origi. Hopefully get some goals. And here is Wolfsburg versus Southampton. Boom, 2-1. Draxler and Reid on his debut, scoring against an English club. And I think, apart from the Lamela deal, that's all the deals that are going to go through. And they've accepted it, thank God, right. All of our remaining budget. Come on. This is Lamela we're talking about. He's going to grow when we put all our new players on to training. And Castile's on training as well. Alright. We don't care about him then, because I think Gustavo isn't unsettled anymore. Do we get the Roma one to go through? Yes, we do. Right, Wolfsburg versus Roma. Come on. That wasn't meant to happen. Not too bothered about that though. We have signed Lamela. So we've signed a lot of players. We've spent 41 million on signing players. Hopefully we don't do a Tottenham where they sold Bale and then they got loads of flops. But I don't think we will, because we've got Rigu into the club. Have we signed anyone else? No. So we're just going to make the bench a bit more realistic. Dante. There we go. And hopefully, guys, we have a bit more time to play the first game. But I don't think we do. So the first 3 games will be next episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you later.